Any day is a great day to get your steps in, especially today because it's National Walking Day.
That's right. Ben Sajdak is here from Goodmiles Running Company with the best shoes and even equipment to get you started. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good. Thanks.
Thanks for being here today. I love that there's an entire day dedicated to walking. It's my favorite type of exercise. You have a lot of great products here. Why don't you walk us through something that can really help everybody get started with?
Sure, absolutely. Well, we love National Walking Day too. I think a good pair of shoes starts with the right fit. So we want to make sure that you get your feet measured, the length, the width, and the arch length as well, so that shoe is flexing in the right spot. And then we can match you up with the proper shoe and maybe insert to personalize it as well.
Awesome.
Sometimes I feel like it's so important nowadays to go into a store. We buy everything online, and it's like your foot changes, your foot grows. And to be able to come in person, you guys give that personalized, obviously measuring, but help as well.
Yes, exactly. Every time you come in, we measure your feet and we match you up with the right shoe. So it's important to at least get measured every year.
Yeah, and it's so helpful too, especially if a wide foot. It's so hard to find, number one, to know if your foot is wide or to find wide shoes in general. So I imagine that's also a huge benefit to being in
Absolutely.
store.
We carry many brands that come in multiple widths, so we can really measure, fit your foot correctly.
Awesome.
And speaking of your brands, I feel like each one and each shoe I'm looking at has a different purpose, and it also helps in different ways. Can you just kind of break down what I'm looking at in terms of, whether it's the inside or the cushions or how it's helpful for walking or even running?
That's a good question. So we get that every day at our shoe store, and it's really our job as experts to walk you through what the shoes do for you. So we carry top brands from New Balance, Brooks, Hoka, On, and each style within those brands can be different. So we match you up with the right style, whether you need more support by the arch or maybe more of a neutral platform to get the right fit.
Is that why some of these have such a larger bottom to these? What is that beneficial for?
So there's really a maximalist movement happening right now. I think this Brooks is a great example.
Yeah, they are.
Right?
They're
really
so much
chunky
taller.
sole or Hokas are known for that. The maximalist cushion movement is really happening right now. It's just more in between your foot and the ground to give you more cushion, more shock absorption. Sometimes you need more support though, and we have those shoes too.
And I know for my son, he could get the best shoes, but he also sometimes needs an insert. And depending on how your foot is, you guys have inserts that could make a difference when you're wearing your shoes.
We do, yes. We carry multiple insert over-the-counter orthotic brands. We, along with measuring your feet, we also do a digital foot scan, so that can pressure map your foot to see where you have higher pressure points, maybe in the heel or the ball of the foot, and that can help reduce those pressure points.
Oh, I can see how that would be so helpful. What about some of these other accessories if you really are trying to get out and enjoy maybe a long walk?
Yeah, so I think for me, gear is a good motivator to get out there, especially on a cold or windy day like today. So we have really fun hats from Sprints. Who doesn't like veggies or hair of the dog here?
I love it.
Maybe something reflective. But it's also important to stay hydrated. So we have some water bottles that you can pack as well, and then anti-chafing as well. Nobody likes to chafe.
I didn't know what that was.
I know me either.
What is Body Glide?
What
is this?
Yeah, Body Glide. So that'll go on those high tendency chafe areas. So that you don't rub or have irritation.
Sure.
Oh, that's great. Good to know. It's come a long way, right? It's come a long way.
There are ways to be prepared.
And also, with National Walking Day, let's talk about the importance of it, for heart health, for, mental clarity, different things. Walking does so much for you.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's really important for everyone. Everyone walks, right? So it's important to get out there. It can certainly help your heart as your form of exercise. But I also think on a emotional, mental standpoint, it's great to walk with friends, walk with a buddy. We do weekly group runs and walks from our stores because we really believe in having a run buddy and having a group that you can be with.
Okay, how does someone get involved with that? I love that idea.
Yeah, so Wednesday nights at our Greenfield location, 6 p.m., and Thursday nights at our Brookfield store at 6 p.m. All paces, all people are welcome, and running or walking.
I love that. It's a support system. You're out in nature.
Yeah, it's always easier to do it with
someone
else.
Clarity. Yeah, and sometimes when you talk so much, you're listening to somebody, just keep going.
Yeah.
You'll go a little further.
What about store hours too, in case anyone does need to come in, and especially get the 3D scans sounds so beneficial.
Yes, yeah. During the week we're open from 10 until 6, and 10 until 7. Saturday 10 until 6, and 11 to 5 on Sundays.
Awesome.
Yep.
All good
and
stuff.
Goodmilesrunning.com. Yep.
Goodmilesrunning.com. Okay, awesome.
All right, great info here, and I love the products.